Welcome to today's video on the ancient Egyptian practice of mummification and the profound significance behind it. Mummification was not just a method of preserving bodies. It was a deeply spiritual process intertwined with the Egyptians' beliefs about the afterlife. Let's dive into the fascinating details. The practice of mummification began around 2600 BCE during the 4th and 5th dynasties. Egyptians believed that preserving the body was essential for the soul's journey in the afterlife. This process evolved over centuries, perfecting techniques that would ensure the deceased's immortality. The ancient Egyptians had a complex understanding of the soul, which they believed had multiple parts, including the Ka, Ba, and Og. The Ka was the vital essence, the life force that separated from the body upon death. The Ba was akin to a person's personality, capable of roaming between the living world and the afterlife. The Og represented a transformed spirit that had successfully united with the gods. For these elements of the soul to function properly in the afterlife, the body needed to be preserved as a place of return. The mummification process itself was elaborate, taking up to 70 days to complete. It often began with the purification phase, where the body was washed and ritually cleansed. Following this, embalmers would remove the internal organs, with significant attention to the heart, believed to be the seat of intelligence and emotion. Interestingly, the brain was often removed through the nose and discarded, as it was considered unimportant. The dehydration phase came next, where the body was covered in natron, a natural salt, to dry out the tissues. This process could take up to 40 days. Once dehydration was complete, the body was washed again and wrapped in linen. Embalmers would place amulets and other magical items within the wrappings to protect and aid the deceased in their journey through the afterlife. Special attention was given to the face, often covered with a death mask to ensure the spirit could recognize its own body. The final steps included placing the mummified body in one or more coffins, sometimes within sarcophagi, and ensuring that the burial chamber was outfitted with everything the deceased might need, from food to furniture. The significance of mummification extended beyond physical preservation. It was a ritual of rebirth and eternal life, reflecting the Egyptians' desire to achieve immortality. Tomb walls were adorned with spells and inscriptions from the Book of the Dead to guide the soul safely to the afterlife.